Yes, people, what is happening? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So in today's video, I'm going to be running through defeeds with you guys. Defeed, what the fuck is that? So all will be explained in this video. I'm after hitting a point in this off-season push-up where I'm at a little bit of a plateau appetite-wise, right? As you'll have seen in the last video, or maybe it was the video before that, I made a couple of adjustments to my meal plan to try and make the meals a little bit easier for me to get down. Now, they've been increasingly difficult regardless of those adjustments, right? So, communicated with my coach, Kuba, just said, look mate, I've been blending my meals for like the last 3-4 weeks. My appetite is like really poor. I kind of hit a little bit of a wall this week in terms of like, fatigue building up from training and stuff like that. So, my appetite has been like really volatile as a result of things like that. Like if I get a bad night's sleep, or if I have some training fatigue, or if I sleep in for an hour in the morning, whatever it is, little things like that just kill my appetite for the day, right? And really affect my ability to kind of get the meals in. As a result of that, we've decided to slightly pull back heading into this week. Now, we don't know how long this little bit of a pullback is going to last. I imagine, maybe like 3-ish weeks. I don't think it will be, a week. I would like it to be longer than a week. I think 2 weeks probably too short. I think 3 weeks would be a sweet spot for me, because ultimately I don't want to spend too long pulling back, right? I do want to be able to push forward, but we do have like 9 weeks left in this off season. So like 9 full weeks of pushing up and eating the food that I was eating, I just didn't think I was going to make it, to be perfectly honest. So I didn't know what the best course of action was. Do I hold here for a while, cut the off season short, then diet? Do I pull back and then push on, blah, blah, blah. So, we've decided we are going to try and last the 25 weeks, but we're just going to pull back for a while. So training day calories are down 180, rest day calories 580. In terms of carbohydrates, that is 85 carb pulled from training day and 145 carb pulled for rest day. We're also running 4 days rest back to back. So yesterday was the first day. We got today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and then we're going to go back training on a one-on, one-off kind of approach until I feel like pretty much I can run through walls in the gym again. Now, that pullback in calories, it isn't extreme, and I think the goal is kind of to hold or to maintain my body weight. We are by no means going into a diet. We're just very slightly pulling back on the calories, and also we've made some kind of clever adjustments to the meal plan as well, which I'm going to go over in this video too, and I will show you, just to try and make things easier to digest for me, not cause me any kind of issues in terms of bloating or anything like that. No, nothing that will kind of trigger me and slow things down, right? So after doing this for a couple of days, or even just for 2 or 3 weeks, it should kind of propel my appetite forwards again and enable me to actually push through for the remaining like 6 weeks of the off season. So I was 111.8 kg this morning. I'd be super happy if I could maintain that, or even maintain 111 over the next kind of 2-3 weeks or so, and then from there I'd probably be looking to push up to in the realms of 113 to 115, but I do believe 115 is achievable, not in bad condition, like not just getting to 115 for the sake of it, chasing that number, but genuinely with the way my body's been responding and how much I've been putting on. Like I've been putting on consistently like 2 pounds a week, and my body composition has been staying the exact same as it did in previous off seasons where I was only putting on 1 pound a week, So the rate of progression at the moment, and the training performance in the gym is just incredible. So I do think it is within the realms of a realistic kind of milestone for me to hit that 115 kilos, right? So guys, I'll make sure to bring the camera along with me for the remainder of the week and show you the kind of rest day and training day kind of defeed setup that we have going on, especially because I'm not going to be training for the next couple of days, right, until the end of the week. So, what else am I going to be able to do for this week's YouTube video? And then once we kind of get back into the gym next week, and I'm still kind of following this meal plan, I'm really hoping then the appetite will kind of pick up, right? But I will kind of take you with me along this process so that you can kind of see the outcomes of it and see, does it actually reset me to the point that I can push on into the future? And then, it's potentially something you could kind of look at doing yourself if you ever run into this kind of a wall in your off season. Now, this is like absolute last resort sort of a thing, guys. When your appetite does actually go, like, this is not my first rodeo. This is not my first push-up that I've done with Kuba. It's actually like my 6th or maybe even more, right? So we've worked together really well in the past, right? He knows how much I can push. He knows when I need to pull back, and I will not communicate something with Kuba unless it is really needed. And he knows that. So he knows if I'm coming to him and going, mate, my appetite is fucked. He knows my appetite is fucked, right? Based off kind of working with me in the past. So yeah, guys, that was a long enough intro. I always meant to make them quick and snappy and try and, you know, make the first 30 seconds to a minute of the video like really like quick and entertaining, because that boosts the algorithm and the watch duration and all that jazz. But I never do, and I always end up just rambling for one big long clip. But look, it is what it is. The real ones who actually watch the video the whole way through to the end, they'll probably appreciate the ramblings that I tend to go on. But yeah, so that is a wrap, and I will catch up with you very soon. Yes, we're back. It's only 20 minutes later, but here we are. Fit check. Oh yeah, date night for Chloe and Dara. Valentine's Day sushi day. So we've both got our stompers on. Our stompers. I got my docs.
Mine are proper wellies.
Yeah, little stomper. Throw that roast beef on for Wednesday. We're live. Only my Irish followers are going to get that reference.
Little stomper. Stick that roast beef on for Wednesday. We're live. That'll take your floorboards up in a second. That'll take the steam out of your kettle.
But yeah, there we go. How are we looking? Well, Chloe's got a leather jacket as well, so she doesn't know if she's
gonna wear a blazer,
gonna wear the blazer, or whether she's gonna copy Dara and wear the leather jacket, because she's seen me with my leather jacket. She was like, "Oh, will I wear my leather jacket?"
Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah, because she sees how swift I look with mine, so she got jealous.
I don't have it on yet. There's still look.
Here, so there's still fucking plastic on it.
Yes, there is.
Come on then. Swoo.
Please, I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to take that paper off first. What do you reckon? I actually prefer the leather jacket, to be honest, Chloe.
Really?
I actually prefer the leather jacket.
Yeah, obviously there's paper.
Yeah, let's see. Do we look like dopes? I look like
But we are the worst for matching with everything.
yeah, I look like Neo out of the Matrix. Hola. That's what I'm like Neo out of the Matrix. Where he's like proper 90s fit. Neo vibes. I'm the chosen one. That's me.
But yeah, outfit of the day.
Right, time to hit the leads. They look good, to be fair.
Yeah, they do.
Focus. There we go. Alright, update guys. Sushi is done with. I'd say I barely ate 30 rolls. If even 30 rolls. Don't even think I ate 30 rolls. Now, I wasn't supposed to go like in anyway. I told Kuba I was going for sushi with Chloe for Valentine's Day. He was like, yeah, just don't go and eat 40, 50 rolls. I was like, don't worry, mate. I won't, because he's like, it'll defeat the purpose of our defeed. But I subbed out 3 meals today for that sushi. I don't even know if I ate back the calories. Maybe the little dessert we got at the end there might have bumped it up a little bit. But yeah, stomach is feeling good though. Stomach is feeling okay after it. I don't even really feel like I've eaten, which is actually good. You know, don't feel like any sort of bloating or anything like that. But my God, my appetite was bad. Even after the first round, got like 10 rolls into me, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm stuffed already. So not good, but very nice. Blue Sakura in Leeds. Would recommend if anyone is in the Leeds area. Probably not many people are going to be in the Leeds area. But yeah, it was good. I think I was actually going hypo on the way here, on the drive here. As I was fucked before I actually ate. And then like halfway through, I was like, geez, I feel great all of a sudden. But yeah, the thirdness is hitting me now again. So 48 minute drive home to lovely Rotherham, to Cavendish Road. So yeah, we are logging off for the evening now. I'm very fucking tired. What do you reckon of the sushi, Chloe?
It was lovely, but my appetite's shot the last like 2 weeks.
Chloe's appetite's fucked as well. She's going to take 3 days rest with me too.
Yeah, I'm on day 2.
And she's not defeeding because she's actually mini cutting.
Yeah, we started a mini cut for me because my body's just fighting against me at the moment.
Yeah, Chloe just hates herself at the moment. So
it's the fat head for me, so don't judge me.
Right, let's hit the road.
I know, lava for us.
Right, we'll catch up to you guys when we're actually back eating some normal food. Peace out. Are we rolling?
Yes.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're back in action, guys. It is Thursday, so one day in between when we would record that last clip. After sushi, I actually dropped a kilo, so I did undereat that day, but I think it was like stomach volume was down a good bit. Now, yesterday was the first day that I got like all the food in on the new kind of plan or new adjustment, because once the adjustments were made, I was kind of like tweaking everything around, blah blah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Chloe's laughing at me because I'm going on a spiel again. Right? And then she's doing that in the background and I just mimicked her. I don't know why, but anyway. So she just went like that and I just felt the need to fucking hit a double bicep. Right. Where was I? You've lost my train of thought now, you fucking bitch. So
112 kilo this morning.
yeah, so I stepped on the scales this morning. It was actually 112 kilos, which is like all-time heaviest ever weight. What's the lighting like there, Chloe? Actually good. Is it? Okay, anyway. Yeah, all-time heaviest weight. So maybe that's a sign that like I'm digesting the food a little bit better again. So anyway, checked in with Cooper this morning. Today is day 4 of rest, right? So I've had 3 days back to back. But me and Chloe have both still been smashed. Like still fucked. Like I only feel like I'm slightly coming around today, and even at that, energy is down a little bit. So I checked in this morning. I was like, look mate, since I've actually rested and stopped doing my cardio, stopped going to the gym, it's like my body's just shut down. Like I needed that rest a lot more than I originally anticipated. So he's put another rest day tomorrow, just to kind of err on the side of caution, and then we're in for push-pull at the weekend. Also, he's like, yeah, I knew, you know, pulling your food down wouldn't really have too much of an effect on your weight, as obviously like my weight's kind of gone up today. So we've actually pulled food down a touch more because my appetite has still been pretty shit, to be perfectly honest, right? So he's actually made another fairly decent size adjustment here. We're now 160 carb down on training day and we're 220 carb down on rest day. So 600 calories pulled from my training day and 1,000 calories pulled from my rest day. So this is going to be a good chunk down and a nice adjustment, and this is like proper defeed territory for me now. And I probably think I will drop a little bit of weight on this setup, to be honest. As 1,000 calories pulled from rest day, like that's basically what I do if I was diving into a mini cut, you know, obviously minus the lipolytics, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing what the response is like from this over the next couple of days. When I was actually looking at the meal plan itself, especially for a rest day, I'm like, oh Jesus, this looks like my prep meals. This is ideal, right? So carb portions are much lower and much more palatable, even though the protein is still super high. So that's kind of still not going down super easy at the moment, whilst my appetite isn't great. But I will run you through the actual meals themselves in another video, so you're gonna have to wait for that. I'm gonna do a training day defeed, full day of eating at the weekend when I'm back in the gym, but I just thought I would separate that into a little bit of a video so I could kind of go through it meal by meal a little bit closer, as it is just like completely tweaked and completely adjusted from what I was before. But yeah, feeling a little bit better now today, and I will kind of continue the defeed style videos over the next kind of 2-3 weeks and just kind of go, you know, bit by bit and kind of record day by day as I'm moving along and kind of assess how we're feeling, how we're looking, etc. I took my check-in photos this morning and I am looking a little bit flatter. Even though I'm 112 kilos, heaviest I've ever been, I look a little bit deflated. Why are you laughing at, Chloe? I look a little bit deflated, like my most muscular. I don't have like the same pop I'd normally have, but it's just because I haven't really trained. So that does happen when you do take long periods of rest. I always notice that my physique just goes down a little bit. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the gym. As even today's day 4 of rest. And even though I don't feel fantastic, I'm fucking itching to get back into the gym at the weekend. So tomorrow will be a killer. But hopefully I'll be able to fucking run through walls by the time I do actually get back. So how was that, Chloe? Was that a rant? Did I ramble?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes.
Was that okay? What are we on? How many minutes are we on?
4.
4 minutes. That's not bad. So we're at like 14 minutes total for the video. So yeah, lovely stuff. I don't think I'll wrap it up there though. I think there'll probably be something else I have to say tomorrow. I'm going to check in with you again tomorrow, guys. Let you know where the weight is at. Let you know how I'm feeling. Maybe touch on some of the rest day food tomorrow. Maybe not. But yeah. Other bits to do now. Chloe has to get back to work because I dragged her downstairs to record this clip of me because I have a call with someone in 15 minutes.
And I've loads of messages to get back to.
We're multitasking. I might see if I can actually hang up all that washing before I have the call at 4 o'clock. Multitasking. Going from one thing to the other here, guys. Productive bodybuilder rest day, devolume activities. So
All show for the camera.
All show for the camera? What do you mean? I'm fucking doing all these tasks flat out for you all the time.
How long have they been sitting in the...
They've only been there for 2 days. They're sitting in the washing basket for a while now. We've got 2 washing baskets here, and as you can see, they're still fairly full up.
They've been there for about 3 weeks.
Yeah. See, we got an extra washing basket when he came here, and that was meant to be my like wash basket. That when I brought one downstairs, I was going to like tweak the other one up so I could like be on a rotation with the washes, and that hasn't happened. Instead, we just filled both of them up absolutely full chock-a-block, and then I decided to do the washes.
Leave the sheets in there, so.
Oh yeah, we have the sheets in there. Must hang them up. So you'll probably see that in next week's video. Right, guys, we'll catch up to you tomorrow. Yes, guys, what is happening? So this works. This frame actually works. Camera is on the bookshelf because I forgot to bring my tricep. My tricep? Nah, my triceps are upstairs. I forgot to bring my tripod upstairs. As you can see, picture me and Chloe hung up in the background there. Looking absolutely beautiful. So we did actually see a drop in body weight this morning, a fairly large drop in body weight. I'm down into the 110s, I believe. So I'm about a kilo down again. So weight is kind of going from all over the place. Appetite, honestly, still is not great. I've just had my 4th meal there, and it's 4:20, and normally I'll be having my 5th meal at this time. So, you know, still have 2 meals left to get in me. They are 2 kind of handy enough size meals, but still at the same time, my desire to eat is just not there, right? On the other hand, my desire to train is through the fucking roof. I mean, today was actually a struggle. Today was a 5th day of rest. I was supposed to be back to the gym today, but Kuba called another rest day, and now I'm really fucking itching to go. Like, I'm gagging to get back in there. It's not even funny. So I have push and pull back to back the next 2 days. I think they're both going to be the volume sessions, but I can't wait to just get back into the gym. I actually dropped Chloe to the gym this morning so that she could do her training session before she started work. And I went in and I just like went for a sunbed, and I like stepped in and I got into the gym and the music was playing, and I was like, fuck, I feel like I haven't been in here in ages. I love this fucking place. I was like, I'm sickened I can't train, you know, so that's a really good sign. So I will run you through a full day of eating and training tomorrow. That is my POA. And obviously then keep you posted with like the Defeed updates as we're moving along. I do think the second I get back in the gym, regardless of whether it's a devolume session or not, my appetite will increase quite rapidly if I know me. Like when I'm training, my appetite is like way higher than when I'm on a rest day. So yeah, even though my calories are normally like much higher on a training day, it just does not matter. I seem to just burn through them all quite easily in my training session. So yeah, I will leave today's video here, guys. Thank you for watching. Please do like the video and subscribe. Drop those bell notifications on as well so that you do not miss a beat with these videos. Back in the groove now, I think, of the YouTubes, which is good. I was a little bit slow, a little bit kind of lackluster with it, and with the inspiration for it, and just, you know, getting used to like picking up the camera and recording and the flow of the videos and the flow of editing, etc. for the first couple of weeks when I moved here. But I feel like I'm back in a good rhythm of it now, and I feel like already, you know, like I finished this video, I have the plan for the next video. I'm kind of brainstorming what the next video after that is going to be, and once you kind of build that momentum, it's good, you know. So will be plenty more videos coming. I'm going to try my best as well to actually properly record some kind of footage in the gym, because one of my videographer friends has given me a little tip to reduce the noise in the background of the gym so that I won't get fucking copyrighted on my videos. So we'll play around with that and we'll see, does that work? If it does, happy days. If it doesn't, you might even see that video, or I might just have to do a voiceover over it, which would be awkward. But that is going to be in the pipeline very soon. So we'll take you through that, guys. But yeah, off season bodybuilding, a little bit boring, a little bit more boring than the prep scenarios. But I know when I get through this last little push, and then we have crews, and then I have a mini cut and stuff, I'm really going to look forward to documenting that as we come into the summer, because I do feel like there is going to be significant improvements to the physique. And if I'm surprised at myself, who knows? I might even prep after one more push-up. We will see. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I want to do it. So yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. Make sure to drop a comment if you liked the video, and I'll chat to you in the next one.